This is a scalpel.
This started fun, and now I'm terrified. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You keep talking.
Oh, God. Okay.
I wasn't going to ask for parenting advice, but I'm glad you guys gave it to me.
Yourself,
There we go. There we go. I'm scared, bro.
Thanks for calling.
Hello.
Stranger call.
Hello. Oh, my God. Hello. Hi, Howie.
Hi, Harland. This is, what episode is this?
This could be 0 or it could be 1 because it's the very big. It's like this is like the Big Bang. We're just creating something. So it could be episode 0 because it's just creating, or it could be 1.
Welcome to episode 14. This is episode.
Okay, yeah.
No, you don't. I don't know.
Just
We've
jump
never
ahead.
done this before, so welcome, welcome to this.
Yeah.
This is an idea.
Yeah. We know stuffs that a lot of people don't.
Here's the thing. Harlan I'm a huge fan of Harlan Williams. Harlan is one of the brightest, funniest, weirdest men in the world who I could listen to for hours. And we got together, we each did each other's podcast, and it turned out to be a real fun time together. And we said, let's just do one where we're doing it together.
Yeah.
And he said yes. And both of us are not preparers. We don't really prepare.
Yeah.
So we don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And we thought that not only will it hopefully be entertaining, but we wanted to be informative. We wanted to do good. So we said we'll take calls. This is like, well, 2 guys, 1 call, right?
Yeah, because we probably know stuffs that other people don't.
Why are you putting an S on stuff?
Because there's 2 of us. Like, I know stuff and you know stuff, so we know stuffs.
Okay. Anyway, so we're going to take calls, and we don't know.
See, you said calls instead of a call. Why? Because we're taking more than 1 call.
No, because there's more than 1 episode.
Episodes.
Yeah.
See, if you put S's on stuffs, you automatically get 2, and then you don't have to
Let's
explain.
just lose all the S's and put them. Do we have a hole to put the S's in?
Well,
Is there an S hole?
oh my goodness, I know a few S-holes.
See what we did there? And this is just the beginning of the kind of hilarity that you're going to hear on this kind of show. But more importantly, it's not this kind of hilarity.
Yeah.
Let's just take a call and see how it goes. So
We're trying to help people, are we, or what?
I don't know why they're even calling.
Oh.
We just put out a call on both of our social media to say, hey, if you want to be on a Zoom in a brand new idea, then call us and Zoom in, and we'll talk to you.
It'd be refreshing to not help people, which could be interesting,
That'd
nice.
be different. Like the fact is that you call in, we give you our input, and then your life is that much worse off at the end.
Yeah, like if someone calls in who's suicidal, we just say jumps. In case they're with a friend, jumps. Or if they're alone, just jump. That type of thing, not helping. But I think helping's better. We're going through tough times. People are sad. People weep behind their closet doors. They cry in their pillow. Where's the weirdest place you've ever cried?
Well, I'm crying right now on the inside because we've asked for a call and we're off to.
Wouldn't it be great if the first caller was Alice from the Brady Bunch, and the call was in 1 minute because she did the 1 minute rice commercials? So maybe she's making rice, and then in 1 minute, the 1 minute rice. Remember, she used to do the commercials.
I don't
for rice?
remember. I don't remember Alice from the. I mean, I remember the character. I don't remember that episode. I wasn't that big a fan.
No,
I
it was
remember
it was-
Uncle Ben's converted rice.
Perverted what?
Perverted rice. I think it's
Ew.
Uncle Ben's perverted rice, where you
Cook it in the nude?
just in your ass. It's ass rice. I think that's what it is.
Wow.
I think they're on their way right here. Here, I'm seeing
Oh.
a square.
Oh,
Hello?
it's a nerd? We're talking to a nerd?
Hello?
Oh my God.
Wow, he's getting on. Oh, this is going to be our first caller,
Wow.
and we don't know what this is, and we
Yeah.
don't even know why this person's calling. They
Yeah.
just said they wanted to call. Admit, it says.
Yeah.
They're going to make an admission. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my
there we go.
God.
There we are.
Oh God.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You're just walking around. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm just getting seated.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Braden Arnold.
Oh wow.
Pardon me?
Braden Arnold.
Arnold Braden?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Well, you have two.
Yeah. It's like George Michael.
Turn your camera to yeah, like that.
How's that?
It's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Oh, that's better.
There he is.
All right. You're our first call.
All right.
Great curtains, by the way. Before we even start, I'm a curtain guy.
Yeah.
And can I compliment you on, you don't see green curtains a lot, and I got to say something. Can I say something? I love I love your green curtains. And which Motel 6 are you at, by the way?
Well, it's the one close to the school that I just finished at, DeVry.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
Wait, did you finish for DeVry? Because I was supposed to do the commencement speech this year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, we missed you.
Yeah, I did it online,
wow.
but nobody logged in.
And it's a technical school.
That's the thing with technology these
Are
days.
you in a motel room?
I'm not. I'm actually at my work. I work at a funeral home, so.
Do you really?
Wow.
I do, yeah.
Downer.
What do you do?
So I just got my license as a funeral director or a mortician in March here. So I kind of do a little bit of everything.
Can you show us a body?
Well, you're looking at one.
No, but one that you would work on.
Lively.
When you say in a mortician, you do a little bit of everything. I would imagine if you say everything, have you ever aside from embalming and dressing and putting makeup and fixing up and preparing,
Yep.
you said everything.
Yep. That's a lot of what I do here.
No, I know, but I'm talking about maybe one other thing like that. Maybe you did.
Uh-huh.
Like one other thing, like what?
Just saying.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Just to check to see if
Let's see your fingers.
she's alive.
Is there any hair under your nails or?
Can we see a body?
Currently, we're pretty slow around here this last week or two, so we actually don't have anybody here.
Let's hope a murder happens during this call, so a body comes in. We'd love to see
I
it.
hope not. Those aren't the most fun to deal with.
Have you dealt with a murder?
Yes.
What happened?
It was a little bit complicated. We kind of show up after all the
Well, you don't want to
the
show up before
craziness
the.
goes
You don't want
away,
to.
so
You don't want
we're-
to show up before the murder.
Yeah.
Because that would
Yeah,
be well.
yeah,
that'd be better. I think that would save lives. If the mortician shows up 10 minutes before the murder, I'd leave, and then there wouldn't be a murder.
Yeah, but it's very possible that could be a big deterrent. But
What's the weirdest thing that has happened with a body or so far in your career?
I've got a couple of pretty good stories. I'm not going to use any names because that probably wouldn't be very professional. So we've had a couple weird requests with cremations.
Go ahead. Use a name, but just make up a name. Use Fezbuster.
Fezbuster, yes.
Go ahead.
So Fezbuster passed away.
Okay.
And Fezbuster's brother told us that his brother's last wish was to be covered in Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce before he went through the crematory.
Wow, must have smelled good by that funeral home that day.
We
Do you have a drive-through window?
don't have a drive-through window.
Okay.
We're
Are you
thinking
up-
about putting one in after COVID. We got a lot of those drive-through funerals, so probably wouldn't be a terrible idea.
You see, you were trying to be funny, and then that's what this is about. You were helpful. You gave them a great idea.
A drive-through funeral home where you just pull up, stuff your deady through the window.
Is that what you would do? It would be like a receptor kind of thing.
Oh, we could probably make something like that work.
And can we
throw
get
them through
fries
the
with
window.
that?
We'll take them in. We'll throw them back out when people want to come by.
So you put barbecue sauce on Fuzzbuster.
So yeah. We'll try to make anything as long as it's not too inhumane. But
It's not humane to cover somebody in
Barbecue
barbecue sauce and then burn them.
No,
What about onions?
I've heard
Did
some
you-
weird stuff that might be at the top.
What's
of
the
list
other
so
story
far.
you have?
Before we go, are you okay? What's your name again?
My name is Braden.
Are you health-wise? Are you okay? Like, do you have a cold or anything? Because I could swear I heard some coughing in the background.
I get what you did there.
Well, I'm just concerned.
Did you have a question for us?
Do you have barbecue sauce for us?
No, I don't have any barbecue sauce on me today.
What was the second one? He had a second one he's holding back on, I think, Howie.
Go ahead.
Request wise from people, I don't have any crazy stories other than that I can think of off the top
What
of my
about
head,
like a
but-
body came in and you saw something on the body that was just blowing you away and you couldn't have, and you had to keep your professionalism and not tickle it?
There's been some certain items that have shown up with people that you wouldn't really imagine that this would be with the person when they come in. So, some people have some adult items with them when they come back in.
Wait, like what?
And
Like
where?
like a grandparent?
Oh, you could probably use your imagination.
I don't want to. You're here live. We don't have to.
What?
Tell us.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I like where this is going. And I don't know if
Yeah,
I like
gotta
where
get
the
comfortable
items
for
were
this one.
going.
Go ahead.
What was there?
There was it was a purple item, and
Oh,
it may
God.
have been,
That's smart.
6 inches long.
Hmm.
Yes.
Teletubby?
Teletubby, Smurf,
That was small Teletubby.
Barney.
Barney. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family.
in eternity. Because they're in a funeral home. I added that.
Oh, I like that. What did you want to talk to us about? Go ahead.
I really I've enjoyed listening to both of your guys' podcasts, so I'm kind of a fan of both of you. Harlan's been he's been one of my favorites since I was real little. We used to watch Rocket Man all the time, my
Wow.
favorite movie.
Whoa, thanks.
Got to see Harlan live when he came to close to my town it's been a few months. So
Wait, what town?
you were in Fort Wayne not too long ago.
Oh, I love forts.
Indiana.
I love going to
Yeah.
forts.
I think you visited a rotating giant bread machine while you were in town.
That's right.
You visited a rotating giant bread machine.
They had a giant billboard,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a factory that made loaves of bread.
Right.
And on the
Called
roof of the...
can I just say something?
Okay.
In a lot of the world, a factory that makes loaves of bread is sometimes referred to as a bakery.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. It was a giant bakery.
Okay.
And on the roof, they had a giant loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had this automated thing where slices of bread were coming out of the loaf. It looked like the loaf was taking a loaf, if I'm being honest.
Well, that is a bakery and a bread slicer. But I would imagine when you're on the road, for the amount of time that you're on the road, and you are a mortician that doesn't have one body there,
Yeah.
things seem more special than they are. I mean, what you're describing is not that great, but
That's pretty much what we get to do around here in our small towns is we go and watch rotating bread machines.
all right.
It's about the most entertainment we have when we don't have anybody.
So you have
for
nothing to
business.
say to us, just hello.
I just thought I'd chat.
Can you show us? Can you show us around a mortuary?
If you want me to probably make you a little seasick and dizzy from the moving camera, I can.
I'd love to see some tools or whatever you would do, or an embalming.
Seasick is at least a step above being dead.
Go ahead.
That's true.
Show us the
Yeah.
crematorium. Show us something.
Can you smoke
We
some
actually
ashes?
we don't.
Like, can you roll
No,
up
I
some
don't.
ashes and smoke them for us and get high on someone's
Do you ever keep
Epidermis?
You ever keep a body part? Is there any body part anywhere?
No. We don't do that stuff in this funeral.
You
I've heard
ever
of
you
others
ever
that do that.
take a hand and duct tape it to a ruler and use it as a back scratcher? Because they're not going to use it.
I haven't yet, but that's an idea to use.
Okay, just asking.
Maybe.
Have you ever had one of the bodies seem like they move or make a sound or do things? Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Sometimes they do. So our crematory is not on site. We actually used one in a neighboring town because we just don't have the volume. And I was driving over to take somebody over there, and all of a sudden they kind of let out a groan, and that was a little freaky the first time I ever heard that. So kind of
like that?
Oh.
Yeah.
They had an orgasm on the way to the graveyard.
And that doesn't stop you from cremating them. The fact that they're going, oh.
No,
why?
No, once you poke them and prod them enough, you probably, they don't make any noises. So.
So if they're a little bit alive, you'll just poke them or prod them until they're dead.
Yeah, if they say ow, then we wait a few minutes and then we'll send them.
Wow. Okay, so ow is the safe word.
Yes.
If they just go,
if you don't want to be thrown in a fiery furnace, you better say ow.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
If I bring my own, and this is just a suggestion for me and you, if me and Howie bring our own, like chicken, would you come in on with us and make it like a chicken and rib barbecue combo? Like if we wanted to come there and eat?
It'd probably be a little overdone, honestly.
It's okay, as long as we get a
I like
deal.
my bacon overdone, so maybe breakfast. We could have like a brunch, a mortuary brunch. Show us some stuff that would make us seasick. Go ahead.
Wow.
Let me flip you around
He's
here.
on the move.
We're on the move.
It's got to make the dead people jealous, just the fact that he's up walking around. Like, how pissed are they right now?
What is this? So what are we looking at now?
Oh, my God.
We're in a mortuary.
This is the hallway.
Hallway?
This is our foyer.
Foyer.
It's pronounced foyer.
Well, they got, what kind of pamphlets do you have? What are the pamphlets?
Hey, there's Archie and Edith's living room set from All in the Family.
Yeah.
Well, on doilies. You don't see doilies a lot anymore.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Remember him? He wrote Tarzan.
Oh, what's this? What are we at now? That's where you have
this is where we have our
service.
Our services.
Yeah.
How many waiters do you employ?
We have wait,
for
what
the
was your
rib,
question?
for the barbecued ribs. It looks like a restaurant.
No, take
to
us
me.
to where the workroom.
Isn't that where Beauty and the Beast was filmed? It sure looks like it.
Okay. Oh, the elevator.
There's joy. You gotta have an elevator so people.
Okay,
can
we're
come
going.
in and out.
Oh, wow. There's
white.
the hearse. The white hearse.
Yeah, we don't do black. It's too hard to keep clean.
Racist.
I'm gonna take you in here.
Even the dead. Racist.
No admittance. Well, we're getting in.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're getting close to a body. They got to be in the.
No, we don't have any in here. So.
Was that where you suck the meat? Like the what's that called? Embalming?
Oh, embalming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Embalming is just any chemical applied to
Didn't
a body
the Una embalmer just die?
Oh, I think he blew himself up.
Oh, what is this?
Is that the Una embalmer or the Unabomber?
Wait, go back to the
Go-
suck
wait,
room.
I
Go
wanna
back to
see
the
the
suck
tools.
room. Yeah, we want to see
Oh,
where,
you want to see the tools?
where you suck the. This is where we're all going to end up, by the way, Howie. As
At the end of this
glamorous as
podcast.
life is, we all
You
end
know, it
up,
would
and
probably be-
Gomez sucks our blood. Is it Gomez?
It would be a dream come true if I could get Harlan in here one day.
To embalm.
Good
What is that?
That's kind of our tool.
What's the stuff to the right? Well,
Wait,
that's your work tools. It's all scissors.
Can we just go back a second, Howie?
You got your.
What did you
got
say?
your tools.
You would love me in there?
Well, it would be an honor one day.
Hey, wait, keep that drawer open.
Whoa, wait, I'm getting
I don't want to
nervous.
give you too much information.
I want to know what each of those things, what you do with each of those things.
He's going to use them on me, apparently.
Yeah, I want to see what you would do with Harlan.
God,
Not
what am
when
I,
you're
a model
alive,
car
Harlan.
kit suddenly?
Put it.
You're not going to be alive forever, are you?
God, this guy's
One
starting
can
to get a little
a boy can
morbid.
only wish.
This started fun, and now I'm terrified.
Go back to the drawer. Okay, what is that?
This is a scalpel. That's what
Oh,
we use
God.
To cut what?
we go in through the about right where your clavicle is, get into your jugular and your artery,
Yeah.
God.
and then we'll put a what we call a. I'll try to just dumb it down a little bit. So
By the
Dumb
way,
it down. Why are you doing that? Why would you dumb it down?
Well,
You're just judging
you
us?
didn't go to DeVry, so you don't. You
Yeah,
probably
that's
just
true.
wouldn't understand.
That's true, Howie.
So-
We did
Show
not
us the
go to
tools.
Dry.
Yep,
Turn the
so
camera
when we
around. I want to
inject-
see what you're looking at.
I want to see his
You don't
shirt.
like looking at me, huh?
I love it. I want to look in the eyes of the man who's gonna.
So
suck my
I want to
meat.
ask. So those are what's that thing to the right? It looks like a pin cushion.
Oh,
It
those
is.
are all needles that we use. You can tell it's very organized. I knew I was going to be in here today.
No, but the pin cushion. Why do you have all those
Yeah.
needles? What do you do with all that?
That's for the
That's
voodoo
to sew
stuff.
people back up.
To sew them back up.
Oh,
Why do they come in all?
If you make a cut, you got to cut. Well, if you make a cut into somebody, you got to sew it up so they don't.
What do
leak
you use the
everywhere.
big orange or yellow scissors for? What are those?
That's just to cut clothing, if I need to.
Can you make paper dolls?
I don't, but I
Okay.
wish I did.
Let's show us another drawer.
Wow, look at his shoes.
Another.
You're looking at the
drawer.
drapes and the shoes. We're seeing.
Well, I'm a
What's that
detail
stuff?
guy. I only have so long to live, apparently. God.
That stuff, razor, just stuff.
Razor,
to
you
cause
shave them?
ties.
Oh God.
Sometimes, yeah, people will, be in a nursing home a little long and never got shaved. So,
What's the
That's a
oldest
beauty
lady
product.
you've had to give a Brazilian to?
ooh, I've not had to do any Brazilians, thank goodness. But
What about a landing strip?
oldest lady that I've had in here is probably my own grandmother.
You had to do your own grandmother?
You shaved your own. grandma?
Well,
Oh God.
I involved my own grandmother. Yes, I did not do her. I don't like to use that term.
Not
'cause
do
that's
her.
a little,
If you're gonna do
Yeah,
me, you can do
that's
her. That's what
distasteful.
I say.
Yeah, it is distasteful. You wouldn't do
God.
that, but you did. Is that weird when you're working on your own family members?
It was a little bit tough, but
Oh.
she was 101, almost 102. So
Did she get the barbecue sauce?
she did not. No, thank goodness.
Is this a family business?
It was bought out
They all die.
by our current owners. We have two owners here, and they've both been here for about 20 plus years. So it's still family ran. It's just not the family that started it.
Are you part of the family? Are you related?
I am not. No. So I just got my license, and my plan is to buy into this business
Wow.
when the oldest owner retires.
I think he's part of the Adams family because I heard him mention Morticia.
Mortician.
Oh,
I don't even.
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't like mortician. I only use that because.
What do you call yourself?
How
Then?
about chef?
I call myself funeral director.
A
We're
director?
kind of like, you're kind of like a party planner.
Yeah.
Almost,
Oh yeah.
for-
Would you use him as a party planner?
Well,
Like
do
if we
I
were
have a
gonna throw-
choice? I'm dead.
A shindig. Right?
I didn't know if death could be so delicious, though. I think I'd like to be marinated in like citrus and Worcestershire sauce, and maybe made into jerky.
We could make like a little Harlan like chow mein or something.
When is the
Oh my
last?
God.
When was the last
my God.
cremation?
Probably about 2 weeks ago is when we've had our last cremation. We had a funeral last week.
Wow.
Last
So it's picking up. It's
Friday.
getting busy.
How many
Back to
people
school.
are in your town? Like, aren't there people dying every second? 2 weeks
Well,
ago.
there's more than one funeral home in every town, so
But you
some
got to
towns
do
have
something
two.
special to pick up business. You got to offer. Like, do you have offers? Special offers? I
It's
saw
got
the
the
pamphlets.
barbecue deal. It's got the barbecue.
Oh, sometimes
deal.
we do a buy one get one free.
Do you do that?
Jesus.
Oh.
Die one and get one free. It's more like it.
Do
Die
more
one
people
and
have
get one
innies or outies?
Innings or outies for
They're
The vaginas.
I think all vaginas are
I
innies.
try not to look at all that.
Really? So you don't look at vaginas when you're burying people.
I try not to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hard, isn't it?
It's kind of there. So yeah, you see stuff, but it's you're kind of focused more on the task at hand than
Right. But specifically your grandmother's vagina.
Oh my God.
that one. I really shielded my own eyes because it was not part of what I wanted to see. But I wanted to do
But
something
you want
that
to see where your parents are from,
That's true.
right?
Well, just one of them, not both of them are from there.
I know, but that's all. Do you not love your parents?
Well, I do.
So, don't you want to know? Was your father's mother or your mother's mother?
That was my father's mother.
Okay,
Yeah.
so don't you want to know where he came from?
Oh, I knew where he came from.
Do you love your parents to death, or do you just love them?
Right now, I just love them.
But you will love them to death eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Are you gonna have to work on your own parents, like barbecue them and put salad dressing on them or whatever you do?
I haven't talked to them about that. I'll ask him that next time I see him.
Your dad, I bet your dad's a Thousand Islands guy and your mom's ranch. I'm just guessing.
That's pretty spot on, actually.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Well,
How did you know?
I think you've met my dad, haven't you? I bet you have.
He's talking to you.
Oh, yeah, I have. Yes.
He hangs around, as you guys call it, the bread factory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the bread factory. not
Bakery
the
for everybody
bakery.
else watching and listening.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're not busy today, are you?
I've really not
Wanna
been
take another
busy
call?
today. I've tried to keep busy,
Sure.
but
This one feels like it's dying.
We're going to take another call. But Brandon, thank you so much. You've been wonderful, and you've been a good sport.
Yeah.
And it's okay if we use this, right?
Sure. I'd be happy to be a part of it.
And
So,
I can't wait till you embalm me. And I do want a Brazilian.
We'll send him over.
I want a Brazilian.
Harlan, next time you come to Indiana,
Yeah.
I'll actually, when you were here, and I don't know if you'll remember this, you signed a poster
Oh, boy.
when you were here, Rocket Man poster in Indiana,
Yeah.
in Fort Wayne. That was my poster.
Oh, wow.
But it wasn't you that got him the...
No, I actually had to get security to take it to him because he was too afraid to come back out.
He's afraid because he's going to die.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of hecklers there, and I wouldn't want to come back out either.
Well,
So I was
Brandon,
kinda-
you're the best, and can't wait to let you barbecue me soon.
And thanks for the tour.
You better write down what you want to be covered with, because otherwise we'll just use the generic Walmart brand.
I'd like to be blackened, actually.
Well, we could probably make that happen. I
Like-
was just told recently that at one point in the cremation process, your body will be medium rare to well done.
So
Who told you that?
I'm not sure who told me that.
You're hearing voices.
Oh, boy.
He's hearing voices.
Somebody told me that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. You guys
we
take
appreciate
care.
it.
See you
will
on
Have
the
a good
other
rest of your
side.
day.
See you on the other side.
Wow.
I'll be on this side. You might be on the other side.
You leave the light on for us.
I'll leave the light on for you.
Do people get hard-ons when they die?
Easy, guy. Easy.
I've heard yes, but I've not witnessed it yet. So
Because you can put an eye out.
yeah, he probably could.
Who's he? Who are you speaking of? Harlan again.
I could probably take your fucking wig right off your head. Forget about your eye.
Maybe he has it.
Huh?
Maybe it isn't.
Oh, do you have a wig?
It's a hairpiece.
Do I have a wig?
Is that a hairpiece?
No, my wife actually does my hair, so
Is she alive?
she's still alive. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
You shaved her?
In front of your grandmother? Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Until
That
next
said it
time.
all. That said it all.
Happy holiday.
We love you so
Hey.
much.
Thank you, Brandon.
Appreciate it, guys. You guys have a good one. I'm excited to see what this whole episode turns out to be.
He's our first.
if it is an
Topic, and it's about dying.
I'm
I wasn't
glad
about
that I
dying. It was
could
about barbecue.
be the
Oh,
first.
sorry.
It's like a cooking segment.
Yeah.
Every podcast should have a cooking segment.
with
This was a cooking
human
segment.
flesh.
All right.
Thank you, Jeffrey Dahmer. Brandon.
Wow.
Hey, no problem. Take care, Harlan.
Take care.
Take care,
Guy
Howie.
Ferrari.
We love you.
He's got the same hair, darker, but the guy
Love you
Ferrari.
guys too.
We love you
Take
too.
care. Wow.
All right.
All right.
Hey, chicken chow mein.
Chicken chow mein, baby.
He's a big fan. All right. The Zooms don't go away so fast, and then
Yeah.
it just gets uncomfortable.
End the call, Brandon Hurt. Like
Please.
pretend
I'm
you're
trying.
pretend you're
I don't know
dying.
how to
dying.
work technology.
Just
You
slam
don't
your
know.
lid down. Slam your laptop lid down.
No, don't slap us.
Throw it in the
I'm on my
grave.
phone.
Get off the phone.
Throw it in the
Bye.
The Zoom
crematorium.
won't end.
Throw it in the
Get outta here. See you
crematorium.
guys.
You can't make
See ya.
anything. Oh,
Wow.
there we are. We're back. Whew.
I don't know. Should we? What do you think?
What do you want to do?
I'm scared, bro.
I don't know.
Our first call and some guy wants to take care of my dead body. Like,
Well, let's not say it's a. You know what? I think we learned something.
What?
That they're not all great. No, but I think that was great. I think that we
What?
learned something.
yeah.
And I wish we had this podcast is too soon to have like advertisers of that. But if you have a barbecue sauce company,
Oh, yeah.
this would be the episode to get an ad on.
Dahmer's Delight or whatever, some kind of Dahmer's dipping sauce or
I don't know.
Dahmer's.
I have on my other podcast. I have a sponsor that'd be perfect for this.
Who is it?
Butcher Box people.
Richard Box,
No, Butcher Box.
Butcher Box.
They would be good, right? Because they send you meat in barbecues.
Yeah, in a box. Coffin's a box.
I think we have another call.
Oh God. Hope it's about life. Not some guy hoping he can handle my dead body.
Here he is. She is. He is. Hi, who are you? Turn your camera at the horizon, horizontal.
Oh, I see.
Hello, can you see me?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you to turn it horizontal.
Oh.
Oh,
There
there
it
you
is.
go.
there it is. Hey,
How are you
hi,
doing?
I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Good.
Hi.
I'm Howie.
I'm
Hi,
Howie.
Howie. Nice to meet you.
You're. It says I'm reading your shirt. You're in an oral surgery center.
An oral what?
My girlfriend works for the oral surgery center. I just get the swag from it.
Oh, so you get all the oral stuff from your girlfriend?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Is she on Tinder?
No, Bumble, but you can check her out. We come
Okay.
as a pair.
Oh, well, you had me and then you lost me.
Has she? Is the shirt the only oral thing that she's given you?
You know, my birthday's coming up, so let's hope something around then.
Good time for oral.
It is. Make a wish and blow me out.
Well,
What do you do?
I work for Cargill, and I design websites that are like front-facing for internal employees.
you know,
Front-facing websites. I've never been to a back-facing website. I mean, I don't really know what that is.
Internal facing. So if you work for Cargill, you would work on the websites that I design.
well, I don't. Have you ever driven underwater?
Not yet.
Because I have a friend who's got a car with gills, and it's not it's scary. We were driving underwater the other day. We hit a sturgeon, just about went right off the water road, and
An oral sturgeon.
oh my God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oral sturgeon.
Underwater oral sturgeon with a front-facing
Yep.
website.
Yeah.
You called
all of
us.
it.
What did you want to talk to us about? Do you have a question?
Yeah, Harlan,
Yes.
I got a few questions. One,
Oh.
how the hell did you end up in Hurdle, Wisconsin?
I literally jumped over the thing that was in front of me.
So I was there.
Hurdle.
Well, how
no,
did
no.
you get there? How did you get there?
Did you hurdle too?
Yeah. Yep. Leapfrog there.
Okay. I'm going to Long Jump, Kentucky next week. And then after that, I got a show at Pole Vault, Minneapolis. But hurdle was great.
Okay.
I got to tell you.
His routing is terrible. He has to jump around from
Yeah.
place to place.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you were there?
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. You realize that that's not a question. That
It's
was kind of a statement.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I was asking how he ended up there, and you looked a little surprised by the venue. Like,
Oh.
was there no clarity in kind of? Because I was also surprised.
What is the venue you were playing
My
at?
eyes were crying from laughing at you, but also the wind that was destroying my eyelids.
Wait,
Oh,
you
is
were at
this-
a windy.
Was this the one I did the other night? The outdoor one?
Yeah.
What? Wait,
Yep, Saturday night.
Can I
Oh
just
my
say something?
God.
When he's talking about the wind,
Yeah.
I love that you had to clarify this was outdoors because he didn't want to get confused with the venue he played where it was so windy on the inside, which is, if you look at the weather on their internal website, you know what the weather is on the inside.
Excuse you, Howie, 2 words. Ceiling fans. Dullo.
Right,
Wind on the inside, guy.
right.
DeVry much?
Just pulling your finger. Okay.
Yeah, I was completely surprised. So I was told I was playing a casino in Wisconsin. This was actually, was it last night? It was
Saturday.
It was Saturday. It was
night.
2 nights ago. I was told I was playing a casino in Wisconsin. I get to the casino. I phone the guy and I go, "Where's the room?" And he says, "Oh, you've got to keep driving 45 minutes more north." And I go, "Okay."
45 minutes north of the casino.
Of the casino.
Right.
So I go, "Okay." So I drive to this thing in the middle of cattle country, like farms and all this. And I pull into this building. It looks like a casino. And I go, "Where do I go?" And he goes, "Do you see me waving over here?" And I see some guy over on a hill. And I drive over, and it's an outdoor like stage, and there's like 60 people sitting on a hill.
60 people.
And then I just walk out and start doing the show.
Wait,
It was
60 people on a hill
On a hill.
on a windy night.
It was the weirdest gig I think I've ever done.
And you were there.
But I got
I
to
was
tell you,
there. I
it
drove
was
all the way
fun.
from-
It was fun as hell. I had a blast.
Were you?
I did too.
Did the audience sit uphill from you or downhill?
Uphill.
So the audience is going uphill. You're at the base of the mountain or the hill.
Yeah, it's like an outdoor, like, what are those things called? Amphitheater.
Amphitheater.
What did you
Yeah.
call it?
Amphitheater.
Amphitheater?
Ample.
Did you-
Ampa.
You're putting an L. You added an L. There's no reason for your L, sir.
Amplila.
Amphitheater.
No, but
Maybe
I'm
it's-
saying the L. You should have that removed. Talk to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She'll remove
I
the
will.
L from all your oral.
She's good at oral. By the
Is
way,
she-
do you
So
know
just the
Oral?
aura?
Do you know Oral Redenbacher? Have you ever heard of this guy, the popcorn guy?
Yeah, I got some in my cupboard right now. I got him in my cupboard.
What does your girlfriend do? Is she a surgeon?
No, she is a dental assistant. So she
Oh.
essentially sets you up for everything to get your teeth pulled out, and then the doctor wanders in and pulls your teeth out.
Where is she now?
Oh, she is out to lunch with some friends.
She's
she
out
has
to lunch.
Mondays off. So
Okay. I was going to phone her. Ask her about the oral.
Wow.
So you had a couple of questions. One is how you
Yeah.
got to the hill. He got to the hill. He
Yeah,
told
it
you
was
that. He went
weird.
over the hurdle. Go ahead.
Yep. Let's see here.
And by the way, can I just say on the way to this thing, it was so out in the boonies. I'm not joking. I passed probably 20 to 25 dead deer corpses on the side of the road. I even made my first joke at the gig was, "Boy, what a drive up here. I was speeding up the Dead Deer Express." It was like
Did you see the dead deers?
everywhere.
Everywhere. It's ridiculous. And
You don't have deer crossings there? Can't they read the
They
fucking
don't-
signs?
They don't follow the signs. They just do whatever. We've tried to move the signs into a safer location, and
Yeah.
yeah, they don't listen. So
But you know what's good? They don't. Here's the thing, Howie. I'm glad you brought that up. Excellent.
Thank you.
They don't have deer crossing signs. What they do, unlike other states, they leave the carcasses on the side of the road, and deers
As a
are big.
warning.
And I got to tell you, I became way more in tune with the potential of a deer running across than if I just saw a sign, because those signs are meaningless. But when you see 20 carcasses on the side of the road, then you become very cautious. And when I was driving back from my gig on the hill, a deer did run right out in front of my car, and I was prepared for it because I saw all the dead deer. So in my head, I was like, be ready, be ready. So it worked. So my advice to the rest of the country is leave the dead things on the side of the road, barbecue them, whatever you want to do, but leave them there.
Well, even when it comes to humans, murder victims, why
Yeah.
clear that up? People should know how dangerous it is out
There
there.
you
If you
go.
see bodies or shooting victims or
Yeah.
accidents or hit and runs, just leave them there to warn other people.
Stay away.
This could happen. Stay away. I was also thinking of maybe at some point training deer crossing guards, where you actually train deer to wear orange vests and hold signs and
Right.
walk their fellow deer across the street.
And blow the whistle.
Yes. Or maybe chickens. Maybe that's why
They
chickens-
cross the road, or
to
didn't
get the deer to the other side.
Oh. I think he's judging us now. Look at him, the way with his arms crossed. And
Did it freeze?
I think he's glaring at us. Oh, it froze.
I think that's
Maybe he's embalmed. He looks like he's embalmed. Did the last guest suck his meat out?
I have no idea what happened.
Maybe he's a deer.
You see it? Is it just us, or is he frozen?
I think he's a
Well, that doesn't mean
good.
we would.
He was getting nosy. I'm glad we got rid of him.
Let's take another call.
Hear him asking how I drove to places and stuff. What am I, Google Earth?
Oh, wait, there's somebody else.
Oh, no.
Who's that guy? The bald guy.
Oh, my God, a bald
It's
guy.
me again. I think Edwin's waiting in the room, so I'll leave.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Happy
That was-
deer. Happy dead deer.
Are we getting anything?
See you guys. Thank
ya.
you.
See
Oh, it's
ya.
our pleasure. Maybe the idea is maybe we have them to have questions.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you're rocking and rolling, guy.
All right. We have somebody else coming in. We
Like,
took
I
this call.
really think can I stop for a minute and
Yeah.
grade you?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you 11 out of 10 right now.
I like on a scale from like 4 to orange. What am I?
Oh, definitely like orange.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't tell what this is or if it is anything, but it's fun. I'm enjoying seeing
You
it.
are?
Is there anything? Okay, so put them up.
Oh.
We're just sitting in it. Two guys walk into a bar and take a phone call.
Okay.
Oh, what is?
I don't see a phone anywhere, by the way. I see it.
There's a Zoom.
Well. okay.
Wow. How do you find your way to
Oh my
Edwin.
God.
Edwin? 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 I can't hear you. You got to click on your microphone. You got to turn your phone horizontally. And I want to ask you, we can't hear you. Click on your mic. Click on the thing that looks like a microphone.
Oh
click
my God.
on the. Click on
There
the.
you go.
There you go.
Oh my
Stand by.
God.
You don't.
We almost went in his ear,
Unmute.
bro.
I saw you.
All right, you
are
there?
you a wrestler? Are you a fighter? Are you a fighter?
There we go.
Are you
All
a
right,
fighter? Turn your phone horizontal.
Whoa. Okay, got it.
Do you do
Oh,
fighting?
I'm not fighting now. I'm at a place that I'm beating. I picked the loudest place possible to do this.
No, but you have like that ear of a UFC person.
Yeah,
oh, cauliflower ear, it's called.
cauliflower.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
I think it's broccoli.
No, it's cauliflower.
I think it's broccoli.
No.
Do you have a broccoli ear?
Why don't we just
either one.
sit in the
And-
middle and
and
call
why
them
are you-
asparagus ears?
Why are you eating at such a blurry place? And why is there head
Wow.
on your? What's that?
Well, that's my son.
Oh,
And
thank God.
What I did was
'Cause
I
that would
blurred
just-
the background because I wasn't sure. If this place, if it was good for me to be in this place in the podcast.
Okay. All right.
Must be an illegal eating place then.
Yeah, he's probably.
Where's your son's front teeth? And I'm not making fun, but where the hell are his front teeth?
He's a fighter. He told you he's a fighter.
Oh,
That's
he-
a great
he hit.
question.
He hit.
he punched his kid's
Yeah,
teeth out.
That's how he. That's
He
how
trained.
he does things.
Okay.
He's a fighter. I can tell by the broccoli ear.
Asparagus.
He's got a broccoli ear,
asparagus. We settled in the middle.
and then he's got a son with no teeth.
Well, just his front teeth. He'll never be a
We're- yeah,
beaver,
we're
I'll tell you that.
Keeping everything in the family here.
Yeah. So your name is Edwin, it says?
Well, my name is my government name is Edwin, but I go by Eddie.
Your government name. Why do you have a government name?
Oh, that's just like it's on my social security card, my license.
Oh, he's an anarchist.
Wow. Well, just on the weekends.
Which I love. I love it that he doesn't
Yeah.
go by his real name. He has a. Do you have a government name, Howie?
Yeah.
Mine's
Probably
Margaret.
power.
Margaret
Margaret.
is your government name?
That's my government issue name. Yeah.
Mine is because I got rid of all the vowels. Mine is no vowels.
Oh, good.
Vowels just take up a lot of room, and I don't love the sound of vowels.
He just like all consonants, just
Yep.
all mumbling.
What if
not
your
mumble.
What if your first name was, and then your
That's
last name was,
crazy. Are you crazy?
and then I could just call you Blow Dart.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
I like
So
that.
what do you
Sorry,
do
my
when
bad.
you're not knocking out your son's teeth?
Jeez. Probably
I teach
punching his
jujitsu.
daughter.
Oh, you teach jujitsu.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I do. I teach jujitsu.
Are they asking you to leave?
And that's pretty much it. That's kind of what I do.
He
Where you
left
going?
his son. He left his
You
kid.
left your son
He
in
left
a
his
restaurant.
I know. I'm getting a
Unbelievable.
cup.
He's getting a cup.
I didn't. You know what happened was I didn't expect to actually have this go through.
You just
And then she called me, and I'm at this place that rhymes with Mamolte.
rhymes
And
with what?
Here we are.
What does it
rhymes
rhyme with?
Mamolte.
Oh my God.
You're at Corbetit?
No, he's a
What?
Chipotle.
Kapople.
Yeah.
Chipotle. Yeah.
Kabachele.
Chipotle.
Gabople.
Right.
What's your
right.
tattoo say? You're driving me nuts. I love ink. I'm an ink guy.
Armor fatty.
What's it say?
Amor fatty.
No, I meant the one on his knuckle.
Amor fatty.
Oh,
What's
the one on my knuckle. That one might be coming up.
No, I meant the one on your other arm.
The one on
Sorry.
the knuckles coming off. Amor fatty. Amor fatty, right? Amor fatty.
That's the one.
Kapople.
That's the one I meant. What's that one?
Oh.
That looks like
That's my-
Picasso's
that's actually-
asshole.
What does it look like?
Picasso's
Yeah,
asshole.
Is it?
That's what it is.
Wow. Oh, your son. I didn't mean for your son to hear that.
Look
Punch
at your
his
son.
tooth out.
Look at your
that's
son
fine.
sitting with you. He looks like, oh, he's a proud boy. He really
That's
is.
fine. I like him to learn. things like this.
Yeah.
Can I
No,
ask
that's your
your
logo.
Can I ask your son
Look
a
at that.
favor?
Look at this little proud boy.
What's your
Look at-
son's name?
What's your name?
Mason.
Can I ask you a favor, Mason?
You want to ask you a favor?
Can I ask you a favor? Will you punch your dad's front teeth out for me? Please?
Go ahead.
Please? Oh my God,
Say
he's
cheese.
going to do it.
Oh,
He's
this would
gonna
be
do-
great.
Ah,
How old is Mason?
Mason's 6 years old. And he's about to go to jiu-jitsu class himself.
Wow.
Wow.
He can handle
Yeah.
himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to prove things.
And how many kids do you have?
Just one.
Wow. And where's his
Yeah,
mom?
At the car wash.
Oh, you don't have a shower at home?
Well, listen, you have to do it. Water's expensive these days.
You know what? I've been rethinking Picasso's asshole, and I put that on him, and I feel bad. But it's such an interesting design, Howie. I really do want to know what that tattoo is on your arm. It's such a cool graphic. Can you tell me without me making a stupid remark?
Well, I like your idea better, actually.
But what
That's
is
the
it?
logo. It's the logo to my gym.
Oh, so you're branding.
And it-
That's branding.
Yeah, it's duality. Yeah, it's duality. It's like a yin yang type deal.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no, it's
Chaos
not.
and
No, it's
order.
not. Yin Yang is totally different.
Yeah, that's
Totally.
Picasso's asshole, buddy. Where do you work out? Picasso's asshole. Where do you stretch? Picasso's asshole. Where do you do your cardio? Picasso's asshole.
Where are you now?
Picasso's asshole.
Yeah, it's my marketing. My marketing plan for the next year.
Yeah. Wow. Picasso's asshole. What is that? Are you going to use that as the name? Where are you going now?
He's leaving his kid
I'm going
again.
to get napkins.
How do you
Well,
get
I'm
around
leaving-
such a blurry restaurant? How is it possible to know your way, or even to find
Well,
your
you know
son in that kind of blur?
What I did was I blurred the background, which
Oh, that's
I
a
thought was gonna be
filter.
helpful.
Oh,
That's a
Yeah.
filter. Oh,
wow.
I didn't know. I
It was
thought.
either that or like I was gonna do like the dog ears with the tongue out.
Yeah, that guy. Remember that guy in court? I'm not a cat.
You know, the
I'm not
only
a cat.
place where that out of focus filter doesn't work is
Where?
if you're driving in a Ford Focus. No matter how much you mess with it, it just won't go.
There's no
Really?
such thing as a Ford
Makes
autofocus.
sense.
Only if you're drunk.
Makes
If you've
sense.
been drinking and driving.
Right.
So what's going on here? What are we doing?
That's what we want to know,
Is
right,
that,
Howie?
is that your question?
Maybe could you tell us?
We don't know.
We want to
We've
know.
never done this before.
Yeah.
This is an experiment,
good.
a social media experiment.
What we're
I
doing
like it.
here is as ambiguous as your son's front teeth.
Well, those are just gone.
Okay.
I don't know if that's ambiguous.
Oh.
We want to help, and we want to make the world a better place. So how can we help you? What could we
Yeah.
do? What could we answer?
Yeah.
What problem are you dealing with right now? Maybe in parenting,
Yeah.
in running the business, obviously in branding, you're having a little bit of a problem. What do you want us to work on for you?
And just ordering food, you're at a restaurant. Have you tried the ribs? The barbecued ribs? Anyways, go ahead.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's a great question. I would like to ask you guys actually about public speaking. Because obviously you guys are entertainers and you're performers and stand up. And how did you get to a point where you became confident on stage?
Well, I think.
Well, don't be nervous.
I'm not just.
I feel like you're panicking. Just answer them.
I want to answer them.
You're being very fidgety. You're being nervous.
I want to be witty. I want to be.
I know, but you're being apprehensive, and you're a public speaker. You got to do better.
I know, but this is.
Look, I think you're scared.
I'm not scared. I just want the
why are you
answer
whispering?
Because I want the answer to be good.
Well, now you're making me nervous, and I don't want to say anything.
I just want to make sure.
I don't know what to do.
Could you ask the question one more time?
One more time, just once, please.
That was beautiful. I think I got the full answer right there.
Would you be able to spell the question for us? Maybe that would make it. If you could spell the whole.
I tell you this.
Are you interested in? Are you interested in public speaking?
I am. Yeah.
Wow.
Just in general, overall confidence. How did you build your confidence there?
Well, you're doing it right now. You're in a restaurant, which is technically a public forum, and you're speaking, and you're doing. Looks like you're doing good to me, although your son has no teeth, and that I keep coming back to that because I'm.
But I guess they grow in. That's what they told me. So.
Well, so does a gopher's. That's a boy.
Did
not
he?
A gopher.
Did he put his teeth under the pillow?
The tooth fairy? Did the tooth fairy? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And how much did he get?
How much did he get? $5?
Well, you're answering.
Yeah.
$20.
Well, the boy can't talk. He has no teeth.
Oh, does that bother you now that you thought he was getting $5 and he's telling you he got $20? So as a parent, does it bother you that a stranger is sneaking into your little boy's room and giving him $15?
Not just a stranger, but some mythical figure, some tiny little thing flying in there and giving him money. It's a little strange, I will say that.
What are you talking about?
Tinkerbell.
What is he talking about?
Because the tooth fairy, it's a fairy. They fly.
A fairy.
They fly in.
It flies.
They have a can of Bud Light. They fly in, and they put stuff under the pillow. What?
There's no such thing.
There's no such. Well,
I don't want this kid here, but there's no such thing as
Santa Claus. There's no such thing as that either. The Easter Bunny.
Kids, right?
I know he can't hear us.
But I'm saying
he's got no teeth. He can't hear. I will give you $50 right now if you make your kid eat a crouton, like a big one, like a crouton.
I don't have any croutons, but if I did, I'd do it for free.
I gotta see. Like, do you have a cob of corn around?
I mean, how about a black
no
bean?
Teeth.
Well, that's what I want to see it. I need
you don't make
Here
children
we go.
do that.
Here we go. Stuff it.
Don't. Look at his face. He's scared.
Oh my God.
Don't back the kid off. Don't.
Oh my God.
Don't.
Oh God.
Don't. That's not right. Stop it.
Oh God.
This is not what children are for. This is not what children are for. You don't jam a bean into a child's face.
Okay, what about a soft food? I'll give you $40 if you let him nibble on your cauliflower ear.
No.
Here we go. Bite his cauliflower ear, kid.
No.
Stick your gopher teeth and
Leave the child alone.
Oh yeah,
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. This is not good. Hang up the phone.
Cauliflower ear.
Hang up the phone. Get off this Zoom. This isn't right. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get canceled for this one.
Call the manager of the soup selection or whatever he's at. What's the name of the restaurant?
It rhymes with falafel plate.
Oh,
Bullseye. Yeah, and I wasn't going to ask for parenting advice, but I'm glad you guys gave it to me, and I've just showcased that my son is very insubordinate.
No.
Stop.
What?
If you don't listen, eat my ear. So they wanted to bite my ear.
Eat my ear.
Eat your cauliflower. Right. If he doesn't eat his cauliflower, he's not getting dessert.
Yeah. Eat your cauliflower or go right to bed.
He's putting a bean in my ear. He's putting a bean in my ear.
Wow. What a genius your son is.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Oh, look at that.
You should be so proud.
Look at that.
Wow.
Now it's
Look
almost,
what my kid can do.
It's almost like a salad bar. We got the cauliflower, the bean.
Wow.
And the wax.
Yeah, it's like.
Look how proud he is.
Wow.
Wow. You don't really set the bar high for your kid, do you? Look, he put a bean in my ear.
Well, he's a human being. Relax.
I see what you did there, but that's not really. You should try to teach him to read. You should try to teach him to be like look people in the eye, and maybe just you know what would be great for a child? Public speaking. Somehow give him the confidence to public speak, because sometimes kids are afraid, and you ask them to say something or talk to strangers, and they go, "Oh, I can't. I don't have that kind of confidence. Let me just put a bean in your ear."
But wait, do you see what you did there?
What?
You said the child should read, he should do this, all the stuff that the government would want you to do. But here's this creative child who put a bean in his daddy's ear. I say go with the free thought, the creativity, bean in the air. I don't ever want your child to learn to read. And that's from me to you. You're welcome. How dare you, Howie?
Mason, have you ever read? Do you know how to read? Mason.
Do you know how to read? Mason, do you want stuff you know how to read?
Oh my God, he's trying to eat the air because he's got no teeth.
I don't know how. He doesn't know how. No.
See? I was right.
How old are you, Mason?
6.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that's good. Look at he does numbers.
Okay, but that's a 7. He's holding up 7.
No, you can't see the numbers good because it's blurry in that restaurant.
Oh, okay.
In all honesty, I will say this, that he does swear sometimes.
What
does he say?
Let's hear him say it.
What does he say?
Can you say what?
Go ahead.
Louder.
No, loud. We're on a louder.
Wow.
Louder.
Wow.
Really loud. So everybody in the restaurant gives you applause.
Yellow.
Scream it. Scream it. Scream it.
Use your teeth.
Oh. He doesn't listen.
Wow.
You got it. See, you got a public. That's why he's not a good public speaker. He doesn't have the confidence.
You know what he could do is go around the restaurant, put beans in everyone's ears, and then yell it as loud as he wants.
If he puts beans in everybody's ear, they'll yell it. Oh. What the fuck?
Whoa, you yell it pretty good.
I know, just for the kids.
Are you my son?
No.
I wish you were. Hey, you sort of look like him, and I sort of look like the kid. Maybe you are. I'm your son.
Wait a minute. What can you say?
Look, I'm covering my teeth. Hey, fuck you. What was he saying? What the fuck? Shouldn't swear in front of the kid.
Now, I notice you're not wearing earpods, so other people in the restaurant can hear us, right?
He wears beans.
Well, the volume's low, and I actually can't fit your earbuds in my ear.
No, they're not our earbuds. They would be yours. But they can't hear us?
No, they're over there. They're getting drinks. There are guys on his phone. Some kids over there drinking apple juice.
Let's see. Nobody cares. Bring the other kid over and let's see who can swear most.
Oh, there's
your
another
son
kid?
Or somebody else's son.
I feel kind of awkward. Here's this guy. This guy looks pretty shady over here. Should I bring him in?
Yeah. Bring in the shady
Should I bring him over?
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question? I'm on a podcast with Howie Mandel and Harlan Williams. Do you know those guys?
Oh, look at this guy. There he is.
How are you?
And he's got teeth.
Yeah. He said he's got teeth. Yeah.
So you're going to go up against his son. We're going to see. He's very proud of the fact that his son could swear. His son's going to swear, and then you try to do whatever his son says louder. Okay?
Louder?
Than his son.
No, I'm not up for that. He's not into it. I'm too old. I wish I was like these.
What?
Okay.
Try taking his teeth out. Right. See if that helps.
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
He doesn't get it.
Teeth people are so snobby, I find. Like the teethies.
What?
I feel like I should get an employee.
Okay.
I feel like you should get a ShamWow because your head is glistening. Do you have a ShamWow anywhere?
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean it's wetter than.
I'm sweating. I am sweating.
It's wetter than Rebel Wilson's bicycle seat right now.
All right.
I mean, get a ShamWow. Get a ShamWow.
Do you have any other questions?
Oh, there we go.
You know, honestly, I wish I had known to bring questions. I had no idea what was going to happen.
Will you do me a favor? Because I'm a scent guy. I'm all about the senses. Will you hold that do-rag up to your phone and let me sniff it? Oh, God. Is that barbecue sauce?
No, it's lotion.
It's lotion. Good Lord. Okay. Thank you.
It's called You're welcome.
It does smell a bit like Rebel Wilson, too, I have to be honest.
Why do you have lotion all over your hands?
No, his head. He wiped it off. He was off his head.
But he was holding the paper with his hands. You smelled his hands, not his head.
No, he wiped his head.
He has lotion on his hands.
Look, see, there he is.
He put lotion on his hands. Look, he was doing something before we got on the Zoom. His son walked in the room and went, "What the fuck?"
With no teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, great.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Yes, just so you know, desserts on Howie, okay? Desserts on Howie. Get as many as you want.
Thank you. Bye, Mason.
I'm going to let them know at the register.
We love you. Thank you. And bye, little buddy.
You guys are.
Bye, little buddy. And I think you're beautiful. Beautiful teeth. Wow, he's like
what is it? Oh, wow.
No, honestly, guys, it's an honor to be here. It's like an absolute privilege to be here with you guys.
Thank you. You are great, and your son's great too. Yes.
Harlan, I just bought your crowd control special on your website about 2 hours ago. Listened to it on my ride.
What was it?
I just bought your crowd control special.
Oh wow!
Off your website.
Is that special?
Yeah.
Crowd control.
It was great.
Crowd control. Yes. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Did you see any of my stand up? Did you see my special?
Yeah, I was earlier. I was watching a show called Bobby's World.
Yeah, I know, but that's about my comedy. You've seen my stand up comedy special?
And I don't know if that was. I don't think that was recent though.
You didn't see it. No.
Oh, don't be sad. You said you weren't good at public speaking, Howie.
Well, you have confidence.
Howie, I'm kidding.
I know, but maybe you'll have a special when you get some public speaking up at DeVry.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring the vibe down the room here.
No, you're great.
All right.
All right. Well, good.
All right, guys.
Good luck, and I hope you get to the Invisalign.
What happened?
He's eating.
What is he doing?
He's eating a log.
What's he doing?
He's eating a log. Look at the sawdust. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Screw the teeth. I'm gonna eat a log.
You guys inspired him. You guys really inspired him.
Your kid is really.
He's a chewer. Maybe it's good he has no teeth.
What an amazing child! I do a show called America's Got Talent. We don't see things like that. That is. That was.
That's not. Yeah, you can't teach. That's prodigy stuff.
You can't teach that. That's a natural. Do it one more time, Mace.
Come on, Mace.
One more time.
One more time, Mace.
Take another big bite.
Take another big bite. Show us face to the camera.
Wow.
Just show them your food. Show them your mouth.
Like watching a pumpkin come
to
life.
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my God. It's like watching a pumpkin.
America does have talent.
America has puke, too.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
But it's stuff like this that people think our society is losing, but we're not. You see this? This is America right here.
This is America.
Yeah, look at that.
My
God.
There's people that just walked in.
What? People walked in? You're like so surprised. You're in a public restaurant.
I know.
But he's not good in public. He's not good in public.
Just speak to them and you'll learn. You'll get good at it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bye, Mason.
Bye, Mace.
Goodbye.
Like he's like a koi pond fish. Look at him just trying to chew the air.
Maybe he's opening his mouth because he thinks we're going to feed him.
Oh, God, and he won't be able to eat.
Bye, Mace.
All right, we'll see you guys. I appreciate it.
Bye. We appreciate it.
Did you see that? That's how
Take
kids
care, guys.
wave. Goodbye.
I'm not a good waver. I don't know how to wave.
But kids, this is how kids wave.
Yeah.
Bye, Mace.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's like Spider-Man. His hand.
What do I do now?
Leave.
Just turn your phone off. Throw it at a waiter.
Turn it completely off?
Yeah.
No. Just get out of the Zoom.
Just flop it down on the table.
No, it's not a laptop. It's a phone.
I know, but you can. There.
Where?
There. Okay.
They're still here. There he is.
There he's gone. Oh, the kid's
He's
back.
back.
Oh, my God.
Back.
The kid's getting. Did he grow a tooth since we saw him last?
You guys
Well,
look
listen,
familiar.
if you guys get bored, I'll be here.
Wait, you're not gonna. This is a Zoom. It's a long Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's that?
Legos.
That's one of his teeth. It's one of his teeth.
Legos.
Oh, it looks like his
Legos.
teeth.
Yeah,
But they blur the face of the Lego because it's
Japanese.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
all right, guys.
All right.
Just hit end and click your phone off and let us
All right, you got it.
All right.
3, 2, 1. See you guys.
see.
Bye.
Wow.
Oh, we're back.
What a little darling.
That was amazing.
He was like one of the little rascals. Remember that show? Remember the Little Rascals
No,
show?
the Rascals were kids. That was
the kid was on his left with no teeth. The Beaver kid, Beaver
Oh,
boy.
I thought you were talking about the bald guy.
No, the boy was a kid.
Somebody else is coming in, Michael.
Oh God. Michael or Michelle? Michella.
No women?
No women. Yeah, where's the women? We're a couple of guys. What are we? Was this an all guy show?
Well, right now it is.
Well,
Here we go. Hi. Oh, finally. Hello, ma'am.
ma'am, that's a guy.
Oh.
If he turns his phone sideways, you'll see it's a guy.
Oh, go horizontal.
Go horizontal. There, see, it's a guy.
Okay, that's
See?
better.
It's a guy.
An Uber driver, apparently.
Oh, Uber. I barely know her.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Harlan, what's up?
Hey,
Howie.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
This is
guys?
Howie. I'm Harlan. That's Howie.
You're in the
Yeah.
car, and you're in the car, and you hang your underpants in the car. You've hung your underpants in the
Yeah,
car.
so this
Oh.
yes, because if I have it like this, it's too much sun right now.
Oh, you did lighting.
Yeah, I don't.
Lighting. So that's smart. A lot of people don't know. If you just take off your underpants and put them on the handle to the side, you get better lighting.
But you notice the lighting's exactly the same, which leads me to conclude he's airing them out. He wet his underpants and he's drying them. Yeah.
I don't want to risk if the phone gets too hot. It'll turn off the whole phone. So I didn't want to
Oh.
risk.
Where are you driving to, guy? Where are you
the
headed?
equator. He's at the equator.
Oh, he's at the equator?
Well,
Which side?
I just got a new truck, so I was supposed to get a temporary tag for my truck. So I've been waiting for the guy, but I'm outside of a Walmart right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently like homeless at the moment.
Oh.
What?
So those
Yeah.
are his underpants.
I've been married almost 10 years, and me and my wife had like a little argument. Not even in person. It was like more through text message.
What was the argument about, bro?
Bro, so I'm at the mall with my daughter getting ice cream,
Yeah.
and she just calls me immediately yelling at me. She's like, "Why the fuck didn't you?" Sorry for cursing. She's like, "Why the f didn't you wake me up? And where the f is the weed?"
Whoa.
Right.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of getting ice cream with my daughter, so I was afraid of like, oh, the weed's in this cup. It was just so ridiculous to me at the moment that I like immediately hung up on her.
And hung your underwear up, too, on her. Wow.
So wait, you're
she-
getting your daughter ice cream.
Yeah.
And your wife wants weed.
Yeah.
She didn't know what cup the weed was in.
And I kind of I blocked the phone for like 7 calls, and then when I looked at my phone, I was surprised that she kept calling while it was blocked.
Mhm.
And I unblocked it. She kept calling again, and I kind of yelled at her the same way that she was yelling at me.
Oh.
Which the only thing that I said was, I don't know where the weed is at. I'm at the mall. How would I know?
Right.
But I kind of said it a little bit too loud.
Like how? Can you recreate it exactly? Not for me and Howie, but so our listeners can know exactly. Like pretend we're her. Go.
Okay. I said it exactly like this. I said,
Where's the weed, Dave?
how the fuck would I know? I'm at the mall. I don't know where it's at.
What do you mean?
That's exactly what I said.
Wow.
Just
Was it louder? Or like were you
Well, you must
yelling?
have been louder. Dave.
she kept yelling.
Dave,
She kept yelling, and I kept.
Dave, where's the weed?
Yeah.
No, let's play it. I want to see what happened.
Okay. I'll play along.
Okay. Dave, where's the weed?
I don't know where the weed is at. I'm at the fucking mall. How would I know where it's at?
And then now I'll be your daughter. Who are you talking to, Daddy?
Yeah, my daughter's only 8 years old, so
Right.
Wow.
And she's getting ice cream, and you're going, how the fuck do I know? I'm getting fucking ice cream for your kid. And right?
yeah. And the craziest part is that I'm looking for a present to buy for her birthday or for Christmas. So we're looking at stuff to buy the mom,
Oh,
and then immediately she calls me yelling at me. Yeah.
wow.
She doesn't want to go. She doesn't like going anywhere. So we just decided to go to the mall for a little bit.
So do you still have the kid with you right now?
No.
The kid's
she
at home.
disappeared with she disappeared with my daughter for like 3 days.
Whoa. Does your kid have teeth?
Yeah. Huh?
Does your kid have teeth?
Teeth? Yeah.
Okay.
No, all her teeth. All her teeth.
Yeah, she has beautiful teeth.
Okay, good.
So do
good.
you, by the way. Can I just say something?
Yeah,
you have really
gorgeous
nice
teeth.
You have a nice smile.
Yeah. Who would
Beautiful
leave that?
smile. Can I see?
Sorry if I'm too close to the camera.
No,
yeah.
you're not. That's how we were able to notice you have a beautiful smile.
Like Paul Newman in his 30s.
Are those real? Or are those veneer? Or those?
Yeah. Real teeth. I brush my teeth, and that's one of the hardest parts about living in the car is that I don't get to
have a sink.
Yeah, and everything is like a struggle. Going to the bathroom, I have to drive to Walgreens. Going to...
Why wouldn't you just go to Walmart? Like, you're at Walmart. Why would you leave Walmart to go shit at Walgreens?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The toilet paper's
Well,
softer at Walmart, by the way.
thing about Walmart
Walgreens.
is that they...
Okay.
He goes to Walgreens.
Yeah, but the toilet
have
paper's softer
charging.
at Walmart.
Pardon me?
Walmart has a charging station outside, like by the vending machine, so I get to charge my stuff out here.
Can I see your smile one more time? Because if the kid from the last call could see this guy's chompers, I don't know if the kid from the last call is going to have a reason to live. Show us that smile. Those pearly white. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That poor kid. We had a kid on the last call who's never going to know that. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, it's just beautiful. You know, a lot of people, we're out here in Hollywood, and a lot of people pay good, keep the smile, because I'm talking about the smile.
Wow.
Keep smiling so that I can talk about the teeth. Yeah. So a lot of people will pay a lot of money for, especially, notice the front and the incisors. Could you keep your mouth open?
I can just picture those biting into a barbecued rib right now.
No, but the truth is that even the length of the, move the bottom lip down and the top lip more.
If you could pull it down with your fingers, just pull your lower lip down. There we go. There we go.
So the
Hellraiser.
I'm noticing like that. No, you're too close when you're too close. Keep it like that. A lot of people, sir.
There's a niblet.
Sir?
Okay, well, what did you want? I'm sorry.
Oh, we want to see the teeth. We're talking about your teeth.
Teeth is all we really want. We don't care about your kid or your wife.
No,
we want the
no,
teeth.
you don't have to hold it. Just keep your no right because they're beautiful. They're actually perfect, and people will spend money or not, sir. Sir,
open.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, people will spend big money on, sir.
Well, yeah. We need to see.
It's hard for me to keep them smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, don't do it. More
I can't
of a,
smile and listen.
Well, what I'm talking to our listeners here and the viewers because they're watching this on YouTube. You're blocking. You're covering your teeth. Keep them open.
Okay.
To see the big smile. Big smile. Big smile.
I'm surprised you guys have made me smile this much. It's really hard being in the situation.
You know what's great about teeth like that? They're like utility. Can you do me a favor, my friend? Can you take the underpants off the window and put them in your teeth? Hang them from your mouth. I want to see those teeth working. Let's just put them in your mouth and let's see them hanging out of your...
Put them in my mouth.
Yeah, just... oh, look at this. Lose the fingers. Just let them hang. No hands. Look, oh my God, that's what now the lighting's perfect, I think. Look at that lighting. You look like an angel from heaven.
All right, I don't want to look too ridiculous.
Oh, well, maybe you should have thought about that an hour ago.
How come you're not staying in a motel room or a hotel room?
So that's a good question. That's where I tried to lead to. Like I'm a landscaper and I make really good money, but the mistake that I made was putting my truck under her name when I was like 21 years old.
Don't stop. Keep talking about it. But at the same time, people are asking about the teeth. So keep the teeth open and continue.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going. And we want to see the teeth too. Keep the mouth open while you're doing that. While you're explaining the story. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I got a new truck. So I'm like making a lot of payments.
More
sorry.
teeth.
Let me put this charger in. My phone's dying.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You want me to show my teeth?
And tell her the story. Because there's people asking, we're looking at the comments.
It's like you almost have to smile and talk at the same time, like a ventriloquist dummy, sort of, you know? Mm-hmm. There you go. Now try.
Keep going.
Like a whale.
I forgot what I was saying now.
What happened? You put the truck in her name.
I put the truck in her name. So,
don't use the M. Every time you use a word with an M in it, it closes your lips.
Good catch.
Tell us a story without using M's.
Good get, Howie. Nice catch.
Do you need a place to stay? Do you need a place to stay?
Well, it's only been a month, so I've been trying to take care of these payments to be ahead on time and to pay things on time. But
What are the payments?
And then my daughter's birthday's coming up, so I wanted to get her like a Nintendo Switch.
So what are the payments? What do you owe?
A lot of kids are switching these days.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth.
I have like a brand new lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's like an $8,000 mower. So I have like $3,000.
Oh, say ower, lawn ower. When you do the M, we lose
We're losing the teeth.
Just say ower, lawn ower. And we do hope you find a hotel tonight too, by the way.
Yeah, the hotels drain your money too.
Yeah.
What do you need? You closed your mouth.
Good Lord. I know it's not easy, but they have a class up at DeVry, smile talking, if you're ever interested. I'm just saying.
So how much is a payment?
For the mower or for everything?
For your wife. For the mower.
Like it comes out to like maybe $800, $900 a month.
Wow. But landscaping is expensive. You should be able to make that, right?
I think you could use your teeth to cut grass, really, to cut down on gas.
On a good day, I could make about $250. On a good day, I could make about $250 and still have like hours left in the day.
Getting called.
Oh my God.
I'm doing a podcast now. We're doing a podcast now.
Uh-oh. Howie's talking to someone.
Well, how the fuck would I know? I'm right in the middle of a podcast.
Oh, Howie. We have a
Go look for it. It's in a fucking cup.
We have a. Oh. Was that the girl asking about the weed?
That's my wife.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how I yelled, just a little bit.
But see, you didn't do that. We're gonna give you a second chance to show us how you yelled. We tried to get now. Ready? Where's the weed?
Close your mouth.
I'm at the fucking mall. How would I know where it's at? That's pretty much how I did it.
I don't think this guy knows how to get angry, and that's the problem. You have to get angry.
Smile. Just get angry.
I didn't get any angrier than that.
No, but smile.
Then that's why. That's why. You gotta get angry. Yeah, there you go.
Smile. There
Almost
you go.
like the Joker.
See, the incisors are just
beautiful.
Perfection.
Yeah, the shape and
the shape of the incisors.
The enamel. I haven't seen
He's
any of
got
that
no decay.
Amadeus.
Absolutely no decay on any of the enamel. Smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, I'm like I'm just like you. I have to always be clean. I brush my teeth at least 3-4 times a day.
Wow.
Have you ever douched? Like how clean is clean? Have you ever douched?
What's a douche? What is that?
It's like when you shove a bottle of vinegar in your mouth and suck on it. It cleans your.
It's in the cup.
No.
Okay, you will. You will. You're right at the Walmart. Go in and look for Summer's Eve.
Fuck. It's in the cup.
Hold on, we got a call.
No.
Was that her again?
Yeah.
It's in the cup.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I wish I could go back in time.
Smile.
Smile. Say Summer's Eve. Smile.
I never thought that was a good
and
name
the
for a
sun
douche.
shining.
What?
Summer's Eve?
Well, summer you get hot. That's when it stinks the most.
Right. So I think
Especially
Summer's
in the
Eve.
evening.
It's hot. It's muggy. There's bugs flying around. You have to go inside. There's mosquitoes. You want your area back there to be all humidity and bugs flying around like a summer's night. Oh, look. That's not my crotch. It's August.
She be the fly woman. You know why they call her the fly woman?
No.
Because when she open a leg, the fly come out.
There's that smile.
Yeah.
There's that smile.
So
we helped.
I appreciate you guys doing this for me.
Well, it's the least we could do.
At least we could
smile.
make you
Making
smile.
me smile.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you. Honestly, I haven't seen a smile like that since Donny Osmond was peeping Tom on my wife about 4 weeks ago.
You know what else? There was a smile like that?
Where?
A young man was embalming his dead grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the first time he saw where his father came from, and there was a smile like that on his face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brandon.
Delicious.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well, we hope it all works out. And you know what? You're a good guy, and if she doesn't want you, you'll find someone that does, buddy. And me and Howie might even want you as friends.
I appreciate that, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you.
It'll work out. It'll work out.
Love you.
Love you.
Just take time. Appreciate you. I love you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Hold on. Here she is again. Oh, God.
It's in the fucking cup.
God, how many times?
Just you keep talking.
Oh, God. Okay. Your wife is this is a third.
If I could go back in time, I would have just told her to relax and smoke the weed, and I'll be home soon.
Oh, God.
I fucking know where it is.
Oh, my God.
How the fuck can I tell you?
Oh.
I'm doing a fucking
Is he okay?
podcast.
Is he okay?
Was
I
it
don't fucking know.
was it a paper cup or like a tea cup?
Fuck you.
It was a Star
Oh.
Wars cup.
Fuck
I just forgot that I put it
Fuck
there.
yourself, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. You fuck you.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Howie, it was a Star Wars cup. Tell that to your wife.
I'm sorry, my wife called.
Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
That
I'm
sounded
good.
heated.
Anyway, thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. You're the best.
Yeah,
Until next time.
I love you guys.
All right.
Love you. Hope
You
your
guys
underwear
helped me
are
out
dry.
Through the worst times, you guys have made me
That's what we're here
smile.
for. That's what we're here for.
Appreciate-
Keep-
yeah,
well,
I-
keep
I
that smile.
appreciate you guys.
Keep that smile.
Keep that,
That
smile
smile and get off the Zoom with the smile. Let's see. Smile and off the Zoom.
hang up.
Hang up. Go ahead. Keep
He's
going.
great. I love
He is
that
great.
guy.
He is. He's got a beautiful
He's
smile.
awesome. He's awesome.
Oh, wow.
What a
Anyway,
great.
that was
I
a great
think we
episode.
helped.
Yeah.
Are you
I think-
okay though with your throat? You were doing some yelling.
Oh, no. Just talk to my wife.
Okay.
Everything's okay. Anyway, until next time, this has been. I love taking calls.
Are we done?
I think we are.
I think we are. I think
All
we
right.
got to end.
See you
on
next
the
time.
smile.
Subscribe and comment, and hopefully there'll be more of these.
And grow some teeth.
When straight